Having understood the relationship hazard analysis part and how to work with people due to understanding, this next part on how to forgive easily is going to interest you, okay? But first of all, I would want you to like this video, put your comments on it so that a lot of people can see them, and also share them. Then also subscribe if you have not subscribed to this video, okay? So talking about forgiveness is very easy. I mean, it's not easy if you don't learn it, but once you've learned it, you'll find out that it's very easy thing. It's very easy to let go of issues that happen. So this is another aspect, practical aspect that helps me forgive easily, right? So I look at it that most times when there's an offense, there are three parties to it. There's the offense, the offender, and of course the consequence of the offense. So most times, if something happens, there's an offense and there's an offender. If you get more angry because of the offender, the pain of the offender is bigger than the pain of the offense. They need to watch your emotions. This is what I mean. I was driving one day with my brother in the car, and one of these tricycle operators just came from nowhere and found his way into the right lane, like trying to overtake by the right, which is all shades of wrong. So when I said, oh boy, I just talked to him and said, come on, this is wrong. He insulted me and said, get out, idiot. Carry this your carton and get out of here. In my mind, I said, see this one. Before we went again to the front, there was a little bit traffic, and he was here. See him here begging me to enter into the lane. I just said, my friend, just enter. Now, the lesson that I'm trying to tell you is that he insulted me, right? But it didn't get to my heart because of the offender. I don't have any emotional tie with him. So, I mean, it's very easy to let go. But if, let's say, the person who has told me, idiot, get out to this your carton, was maybe a brother or a friend, I would have thought back again and said, why would this person insult me this way, right? So most times, the pain is not really because of the offense. Sometimes it's the offender because of the tie you have with the offender. Now, having understood people, like in the past video I told you, understand people. Now when it becomes a recurring stuff, people keep repeating themselves and they keep hurting you over and over. And there's one thing about I say in life, sometimes you just work with people you don't like to get the results you want. So there's sometimes you don't really have to cut off with people, but you can just cut off the emotional tie you have with them. So what happens is that you cut off the emotions that normally ties you with the offender, and you find out that the offenses don't really hold again. So when they do it, you just overlook and say, yeah, you just take it like any other person, like the tricycle guy, the keke guy that tried to insult me, and I didn't really take it as anything. So most times, don't take things too emotional, just flip it off and forgive easily. Another thing you can do is just wave things off fast and try to know the root cause of some things. When people offend you, don't just look at why they offended. Look at the root cause. Like, why would this person say this to me? Oh, this person is insulting me every now and then in the office. He's always pushing out for me. Why? Is he feeling threatened by, let's say, my position, or is he feeling threatened by my strides? We find out different ways to diplomatically get your way out of it. But what I'm trying to say is that as much as possible, keep your mind very, very free and open. Don't allow grudges to hold you back. Forgive with the speed of light. Forgive with the speed of light. I always say, forgive with the speed of light. Are you really, really hurt because of the emotional ties you have with the offender? I mean, try to talk to the person, and if this person keeps repeating this, offense over and over again after you've tried to make peace, by all means, cut off any emotional tie you have with the person. You can cut off emotional ties. It's not an easy thing to do, but you just have to do it to guide your heart, because you need your mind to be in the freest state as possible, to concentrate, get ideas, and rule your world. I remain your friend. I'm the young elder. Please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and as well as subscribe to my channel so you can keep enjoying versions of this.